Howdy folks, welcome to episode 44. Today we're going to start on the big build, so I just need to go pick out a spot and I will meet you guys over there in a minute. Okay guys, we're back and I'm out in the middle of the plains here. As you can see, that's the drone base and the missile silo over there. And then up this way is that power station and those two other POIs that I took out in previous episodes. So this looks like a nice plains, kind of flattish, big open area where I could build something kind of cool. So I'm going to sit my starter down here and get going on this so I can get up here and hopefully not get attacked by anything and set up there we go, a symmetry axis. Okay. Now I got an idea of what I want to do, and so I need to count out some blocks here, and that's going to be 1 already, and then 2, and let's see, it's going to be the core, and then 1, 2, okay, and then I'm going to have 2 more, and then I'm going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then I'm going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and this guy seems like he may be coming over this way. Okay, and let's see, let me get this up here, let me just shoot this guy and pause. Okay. Thank you. Okay, so what I want to do is I've got a basic outline. So this is going to be 3, and I should probably, nah, I'll do it this way. Okay, so that's going to be 3, and then I'm going to have 2 more. And then I'm going to do 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and then this is going to come all the way across to the middle. You know, I'm wondering something about these bases, if you can, oh that's right, one of the other things they added is a limit. You can only go 10 blocks at a time when you're placing lines or squares or whatever. Let me see here. You can put that in there. Okay, and they added a couple of other new things on here. They took out the anti-grief for single player, so you can now build right next to a deposit. Let's see, what else do I have here? There's new landing gear and yeah, I don't have. Let's see, the tech tree. Hey, this thing's actually good for something. Yeah. There's 2 new landing gear for the small vessels. So there's the tier 2 and then there's a heavy tier 2. So I'm not sure what the point of them is because they have the same hit points and armor and stuff. So right now they're just going to be decorative. But it's kind of cool, and I'll probably end up using them for something. And the other thing that I thought was of note is that when you die, your backpack will now show up on the map apparently. So I wasn't interested enough to actually die to find out how it works. But yeah, so that's something. And this is something I've noticed too, is sometimes the monsters have been freezing lately. I'm not sure what's up with that. But let's see, let's lay this out. Whoops, wrong keys. There we go. Okay, so this is going to go like that. Let's see. This is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then that one. So, I hate those things. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. And then there. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see. And I just screwed that up. So we can quickly remove this. And let's start over again. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that. 3, 4, 5, 6. So that should be okay there. And that. Okay. So now this will come around the corner like that. We have jetpack. Okay. So then these are going to go up to, let's see, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So these are going to be 9 tall. Let me add those in. Is it the right way? Yeah, okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now the trick when you're trying to add in these columns is that if you're in a straight line to them, it won't know whether to come at you or up. But if you're on a diagonal, then it can't be this way. So it can only be that way. So you're basically isolating the diagonal by doing that, or the upward by doing that. So if you get off of the axes while you're doing those, then it'll work better. Just FYI. Another building tip. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And okay, and I'll get these, whoops, get these added up, and then I will show you 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, what they're going to look like. And that spider is going to come after me too. Okay, and a couple more. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And we'll get these. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I totally forgot to turn on the symmetry axis, didn't I? Okay. Let me do that. Alright. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Just to make sure. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You can double your screw-ups with the symmetry axis. Okay, and whoops, moved too far. Okay, so it scared me for a second. So this is going to be a wall. This is going to be a wall here, and it's going to be a big wall with big ribs on it. Yes, it will be ribbed. Yes, you can imply your own joke or infer it, I guess. But yeah, anyway, I can put up the wall and show you, but after that, I think we're going to be out of time. So let me finish up this wall, and I will be right back. Okay guys, we're back, and we have actually plenty of time left. So here is what the wall looks like, and this is what I'm going to do for an entire rectangle. Now I've got an idea of what I want to do, so I will put that graphic up at some point and show you the basic outline of what I'm wanting to do with this thing. So let's get to work on the other sides of this, and actually let me let me get rid of this arachnid too, because he's annoying. And we'll put our jetpack back on. Yeah, because, yep, he's going to do this the whole time. Hey! That's not nice. Okay. So, yeah. Get rid of that guy. And, yeah, so let me get the floor filled in, too, while I'm thinking about it. Because we're going to have to do that at some point anyway. And, like I said before, this is only letting you go up to 10 by 10. So, and I think they already removed the restriction for for creative mode, which, you know, will help a bit. But yeah, I don't know what what the deal is, because it seems like it's almost not just 10 but 10, but a number. It seems like it's just some arbitrary number, like 100 blocks or something. Because if you try to make larger than, if you try to make a rectangle, it seems to want to stop you. Like, watch, we'll go this way, and then, yeah, see, now it's not letting me go all the way that way. It's not letting me come all the way this way, but if I go in a line, it lets me go all the way that way. So there's got to be some grand total of blocks being placed. Yeah, because I can go there or I can go there. So yeah, it's a grand total of blocks being placed. Let's see how many that is. It's like 60 blocks. So yeah, I don't know what they're doing with that, but yeah, anyway, so I need to mirror this and do the other side. Now I can sit the ship down since I've already done this. Okay. We'll sit the ship down and turn it off. And the sun's setting, so I need to work fast here, or quickly, and get this going. Let's see, where do I want to do my blocks out of here. So I want to count, do I have a paint tool? Yeah, I have a paint tool. Okay. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and the 10th block. Okay, so I'm going to have 10 blocks out from the core, so that's 1, so I need to lay 9 more. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 blocks. Okay. And I'll probably need to get rid of that stone at some point too. I should probably do that before I fill everything in around it. But yeah, and then I'm going to obviously go around to here and make this come out and meet. And the corner here. There we go. Okay. And jetpack is off. I'm just horrible on the jetpack today. So yeah, let's see. We'll get this filled in. And see if we can get this filled in. And, come on. They still need to work on the controls for this thing too. They need to get the controls working better. Okay. Pre-alphas. Okay, and this... I'm waiting to get stuck inside a block if I do this wrong. Because that's exactly what I will do. Let's see, and we'll get that filled in. And I'm going to finish filling this in and wait till morning so you guys can see what we're doing. And I will be back in a minute. Okay guys, we're back and it's morning, and I added one of these just for the fun of it to keep these guys from bothering me. And I built a few more. You kill them yet? Thank you. Yeah, I built a few more, and I plan to put those up. But right now, I just want to get the outline set up. And so I'll show you the basic idea of what I want to do. So this first is, the outline, the kind of the total layout of it, and the other one is basically the stylized element of it. Now, we were watching, we went with the boys, we went to watch Star Wars in the theater last week, and I really liked that Maz Kanata, I think is her name, but she had this cool building, kind of almost like a city or a castle or whatever on the jungle planet. And so it's inspired by that. It's not, because I know people are going to be like, this doesn't look anything like it. And yeah, it's not intended to be a replica or to look exactly like it. It's just intended to, I like the stylized rib things. Now, I could have done them with square or angled blocks, but, I figured that corrugated kind of look with this, it would look more like a dumpster than a building. So I thought I would go with the round things. Plus, I've been using the diagonals and haven't been using round for very much anything in this game. So anyway, that's the basic idea. And so what I want to do is I want to get the outline laid out, as you can see on the graphic again, I want to get the basic outline laid out, so I need to measure that out and figure out where I'm going to put everything. And so this tower, or this section here, is going to be the right hand section. And as you can see, I also put in some power here so I can do basic stuff, you know, oxygen and fuel and, you know, the defense systems and some cargo storage. So anyway, the corner here is going to connect out with the other building, and the other thing I need to decide right now at the moment is if I'm going to have the other building is going to be connected to it or if it's going to be intersecting with it. So let me figure that out, and we will lay out, this is going to go back, so if that's going to be a corner there, then this is going to sit like this. So yeah, that's going to be a pillar that's going to come up sitting like that, and then this is going to be actual building, and then the style is we have 5 spaces between each one. And what is he shooting at? Okay, he's protecting me anyway. So yeah, we're going to have 5 spaces, and then we're going to have the corner, and the corner on this is like this. Whoops. Like this. And this. So yeah, the corner goes 3 ways, so it's actually a 6 when you have a corner, and then it's 7 long when you have a block. So this is going to be 5 spaces, and then 2 for the whatchamacallit, so I'll lay those out here, and then 5 more spaces, and then a 2, and that's going to be another one of these, one of the ribs. And man, there's a lot of mobs gathering over here. And then it's like mob central over here. What is up with that? Okay, so I've got 1, 2, 3 ribs, and I need 2 more. And there's gonna be a lot of those. Okay. And let me get up here, and I'm gonna have to shoot some of these guys because they're gonna start attacking me while I'm not looking and trying to build. Let me do this. Because yeah, they're all gonna start coming after me. And let's see, do I have one of these on me? No, I put him in the thing. Oh yeah, I do have him right here. You know what? I can sit this right here. So let me put a block down. And out. And we'll just sit one of these right here. And we'll go on the P screen. And we'll turn them off for prey. So yeah, they can shoot all the predators. Yay. Okay, so anyway. Now you just can't hear what I'm saying instead. 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's going to be 2, and so there's going to be a block here. And then I'm going to do 5, and then there's going to be a 1, because that's going to be the corner. 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay, so this is going to be the corner. So I need to rotate that. And then go back this way. And I should have put on the symmetry axis. You guys are screaming at me, right? There we go. Okay. So there's our wall. And I'm going to lay out the rest of this wall, and I will show you guys what it looks like in a minute. Okay guys, we're back, and I've got the general outline done. As you can see, it's going to be kind of a U shape. There's basically a center and then a couple of wings. And then the ribs are going to go along the outside of the whole building, around the circumference, basically. Now, another thing that is helpful when you're building that you might notice here is I used the paint tool, which is very handy for this. You can use the paint tool to mark out where you want to put stuff. So instead of having to place blocks and then remove them, assuming you're going to be painting your base later, which I highly recommend because it always looks better if you do, even if you just put some stripes on it, just something other than just solid gray. But yeah, basically you lay out your blocks and then you can measure everything with the paint gun to make sure it looks the way you want it to look. So we've got that, and I will end up filling up the walls and everything. But I think that's going to be it for today. So that's going to be all of episode 44. And we will see you in episode 45, where we will continue on this cool build and see what else we can get done in that episode. So we will see you in episode 45.